Today you'll learn the exact way to solve CAT4 Level D questions. We'll go through each question step by step, and by the end, you'll feel ready to tackle any question on your own. Let's start with a figure classification question. Your job is to spot the rule that all three shapes share. Then, choose the option that follows the same rule. Pause the video now and pick your answer. Okay, let's break it down, step by step. First, identify the three key parts: the white dot, the white arrow, and the black arrow. Now watch the white arrow. The white arrow always points towards the white dot. Next, watch the black arrow. The black arrow always points in the opposite direction. In other words, it points away from the white dot. So our checklist is simple. White arrow points to the dot, black arrow points away from the dot. Now look at the answer choices. Only option C follows both rules. So the correct answer is C. Now let's solve a figure analysis question. In these questions, we watch the paper folding step by step, and we notice where the holes are punched while the paper is folded. Then, we mentally unfold the paper so we can track where the holes should appear in the final shape. Let's work through this carefully. First, watch the folds. The first fold is a narrow flap on the left. It folds over to the right. Then the paper is folded again along the horizontal line. Now the holes are punched. We can see 3 holes on the folded paper. Before we unfold, we ask one important question. Which holes are inside the narrow flap area? Here, 2 holes are inside the flap. 1 hole is outside the flap. Now we unfold using a mirror rule. When you open a fold, each hole appears again on the other side, the same distance from the fold line. We always open the last fold first. So we open the horizontal fold. All 3 holes are mirrored up and down. That gives us 6 holes. Next, we open the vertical flap. Only the holes that were inside the flap get copied left and right. That adds 4 more holes. So in total, we have 10 holes. Now compare the options. Only option C shows 10 holes in the correct mirrored positions. So the correct answer is C. Now let's solve a verbal classification question. You will see 3 words that belong to the same group. Your job is to choose the option that belongs to that same group. Pause the video now and pick your answer. All right, let's do this step by step. Look at the 3 words: begin, initiate, commence. They all mean one thing: to start. So our group word is start. Now check the options. End means finish. Pause means stop for a moment. Conclude means finish. Start means begin. Halt means stop completely. So the only word in the same group is start. That means option D is correct. Now let's solve a number analogies question. In these questions, 2 numbers are connected by a rule. Your job is to find that rule in the first pair and then use the same rule in the second pair. Here's the smart way to do it. Start with the simplest rules first. Add, subtract, multiply, or divide. Try one rule and ask, does it work perfectly? If it doesn't work exactly, drop it and try the next simple rule. When you find a rule that fits the first pair, apply it to the second pair the same way. And always do one quick check at the end. Does your answer follow the exact same rule with no changes? Pause the video now and pick your answer. All right, let's do this slowly. We have this pattern. 80 becomes 19, 40 becomes 9, and we need to find what 36 becomes. Step 1. Find the rule in the first pair. Take 80, divide by 4. 80 divided by 4 is 20. Now subtract 1. 20 minus 1 is 19. So the rule is divide by 4, then subtract 1. Step 2. Check the rule with the second pair. Take 40. Divide by 4. 40 divided by 4 is 10. Now subtract 1. 10 minus 1 is 9. Good. The same rule works again. Step 3. Use the same rule for the last number. Take 36. Divide by 4. 36 divided by 4 is 9. Now subtract 1. 9 minus 1 is 8. So the missing number is 8. That means option B is correct. Now let's solve a number series question. These numbers follow a pattern. Our job is to find the rule and use it to predict the next number. First, read the numbers in order. Next, check the changes between them. Ask, what do I add or subtract each time? Write the changes down, like +2 minus 3. If the changes are not the same, look for a repeating cycle. For example, -2 minus 2 plus 3. If that still doesn't work, try a two-step rule. For example, multiply, then add. Finally, do one quick check. Your rule must still work for the last step in the series. Pause the video now and pick your answer. All right, let's solve this number series carefully. The sequence is 41, 39, 37, 40, 38, 36, 39, 37, and a missing number. First, look at the changes. 41 to 39 is -2. 39 to 37 is -2. 37 to 40 is +3. So the change pattern is -2, -2, +3. Now check the next three moves to confirm it repeats. 40 to 38 is -2. 38 to 36 is -2. 36 to 39 is +3. Good. The same three-step cycle repeats. We are now back at the start of the cycle. After 39 to 37, the next change should be -2 again. So 37 minus 2 is 35. So the next number is 35. Thank you for learning with me today. If you worked step by step, you did it the right way. If you'd like more practice, you can download the full free PDF with more sample questions. And for more help and guided practice, visit our website. Good luck, and keep practicing. Small improvements add up quickly.